guys. So we're here for the Arsenal Everton pre-match. Gav, how confident are you for tomorrow?
I mean, if you take the performance after the Mansfield and Bayer Leverkusen game, yeah, not very hopeful for a performance. You could maybe pull out a result somewhere. The performance isn't fucking good enough either game, to be honest. Again, Mansfield, Arsenal should be absolutely beating them in the second
Yeah.
game, no questions asked.
5-0,
Bayer
I think you said.
Leverkusen, I did say that. Oh, but I forgot you weren't here for the review. Yeah, I did say I was wrong with that. You missed that. No, Bayer Leverkusen, they've got one of the best defense in the Bundesliga. So the world's going to be hard to break down. I did say 2-0 with that as well. Yeah, that didn't fucking go well either. So I think I'm going to refrain from having a fucking score prediction this week. And it doesn't matter how much you fucking press, I'm not fucking saying one. Because whenever I say one, it gets fucked up. So
I
it's
just
not
think
happening.
that shy baggy behaviour, to be honest with you. I'd ask an adult to have a bit more conviction about their own team.
Come on, you're champions at the moment. Like,
well, they're not. They're not champions.
I do not care about this fucking shite bag fucking storyline you want to fucking put out there.
No.
I will be a shite bag because I want my team to win. I'm sick of us being ran up.
And you think you're making the decisions for that?
I am one of those people where I could stub my toe and Arsenal lose tomorrow just because there's a connection at somewhere.
You think it's going to be a really tough game? Because I think Moyes is probably going to come out to make it as difficult for you guys as possible.
It's going to be a 1-0 either way. I don't see it being a draw. I genuinely see it'll be a 1-0 either way. Somebody will get a goal and sit back and it'll be hard to break through.
I see a draw as well.
Yeah.
I think Everton, Moyes, I think Moyes liked Emirates when he was at West Ham. I might be wrong with that. But I think Moyes had a couple of good results at Emirates with us. So
yeah.
I'd be surprised if it wasn't a draw. Obviously, they beat Newcastle, didn't they? And then they beat Burnley. So they're on a spin. And I don't think they're in the FA Cup, so I think they've had about a week and a half kind of rest, which can work either way, right? But
they should be proper up for it.
Yeah.
Well, yes, but are they? As Jay said, it can work either way. It can either work in Everton's favour, where they've got more fresher legs, and Arsenal just recently played on Wednesday, or some of the players that could play for Arsenal are match fit more than what the Everton boys are.
Is there any new injuries, Gav?
Not new injuries, I don't think. Ben White's still out. Odegaard's still out. But
no
I think
Odegaard this week?
Close though. There was no fucking concussions last week. Trossard was okay. Trossard was on the bench, I thought, on Wednesday. However, I would drop Saka 100%. He's been, in my words, absolute dog shit ever since he signed a new contract. No, because I've experienced under Aubameyang. Aubameyang was scoring the goals, assisting the goals. He signed a contract and he just went absolutely wanked.
Yeah.
He signed his paycheck and fucked off out. He didn't leave the club. His head was just gone. He just said, I don't care, I'm going to get paid the big bucks. And I don't want to say it's the same with Saka, but it's fucking feeling the same. He's not putting any performance in.
Not even when he's coming off, it looks the same. Genuinely though, when you see him play, you're just sitting there going, like, I don't know. If I'm Madueke, I'm really scratching my head with the performance he put in at the beginning of the year, and he seems keen whenever he comes on. I'd be wondering why he's not getting the start over Saka at the moment. I get the Starboy argument, but at some point that has to run out.
We'll just play on the left.
I should play Saka on the left. I'd rather play Saka on the left and Madueke on the right.
Oh God, no! That's what I was going to say. Not just put Madueke on the left.
No, but I mean, Madueke plays better on the right, though, doesn't he?
100%.
Yeah, he's better on the right. But I just think I think it's easy to silence Saka because Arsenal is such a one-dimensional attack. I don't know if it is Saka being shit or if it's just the fact that not being funny. What else is going along that front line? Gyökeres just looks like a headless chicken half the time. He can't make runs. And then
I disagree on Wednesday. He was one of the only standout players that played decent. Didn't play really good. He played decent, no. His hold-up play was brilliant. He was creating the space for Martinelli on the left. He was holding up the play for his supporting players to get up. I thought he played well. Yeah, and obviously you bring Gyökeres in to score the goals and have the shots on target. It hasn't been flowing as it should, but I don't feel he was brought in for that. It sounds daft. It sounds he's been brought in to have this hold-up play to let fucking Saka and Martinelli have, or Trossard and Madueke have the free rein down the wings. And it sounds daft because Gyökeres had one of the best conversion rates like last season and the year before that. So
I thought
why
the
are we
big
not
conversation about
using
Gyökeres
that
was
as
the
strength?
sort of like against these Evertons, right? They're going to sit in a low block tomorrow. That's obvious. I don't see Moyes doing any other thing. Was Gyökeres not brought in for if this is going to be a draw to score that winning goal? I thought that was a reason behind Gyökeres.
No, so if you take Gyökeres of what's the sporting Gyökeres of coming in, you would say that's exactly what he was brought in for. Sit in the 6-yard box, park at home, bish bash bosh. He's doing what he's signed to do. However, if you look at from his first game at Arsenal to now, it doesn't look like we're playing him for that. It looks like we're playing his hold-up play. We're trying to use his strength so that we're having more joy down the wings. That's what I'm saying. If you look at sporting Gyökeres, yes, 100%, I agree with you. He sits in the 6-yard box, he taps at home, he has plenty of shots on target, plenty of goals. So he probably wins Golden Boot if he does that. But he's not doing that. We don't play that way. The reason he's been played more in that role is because Havertz was injured. Havertz is playing that role and he's better at that role. He's better at the hold-up play and passing it off and creating space. It's like we wanted another Havertz, but got Gyökeres. It sounds mental. It sounds daft because I like Gyökeres. I think he can be a great goal scorer if you use him right. And I feel folk aren't really noticing that he's not playing his best because he's not playing what he's best at.
What would your starting 11 be tomorrow? Or what do you think it'll be? Sorry.
I think it's a back five, including goalkeeper, right to sell. Raya, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, and Hincapié. Zubimendi, Declan Rice, Eze. Well, I think it'll be Saka, Trossard, Gyökeres.
Yeah,
what it should be is Madueke on the right. But then again, Martinelli was absolutely shit as well. And he doesn't seem to be able to start a game and play well.
What were you saying, Ben?
The wingers we've got are shite.
I don't see any change. The front three, as he named it, I would pretty much see it the same. To be honest, I don't see any changes. I don't think there's been any serious injuries or I don't know.
Arteta doesn't like change. He doesn't. He likes to stick
fucking newsflash.
It's actually one thing him and Moyes have in common.
That's the thumbnail.
It's really annoying though, because you'll appreciate obviously being West Ham fans and being under Moyes for those years, and you've always called it 75, 80th minute, 3-4 changes are coming. Nothing sooner, nothing fucking later. Yeah. It was always that time. It feels like even though Saka can have 20 shots on target, scores one goal, he still plays. Fucking Odegaard as well, whenever he's fit. He's been absolute wank. He's been absolute shit. Yeah, he still gets game time.
Yeah.
How? And I've been hearing we could be getting rid of him in the summer. Thank you for what you've done at the club, but please leave. Let someone else take the reins.
Who?
He's been absolute shit. Odegaard. He's been absolute shit for the past season and a half. Ever since he had that long injury, he's not been the same. It was the same when he was on his initial loan. He wasn't great. He then got signed by the club, had a good year and a half, and then the second year and a half, he's been absolute shit.
I don't agree. I think it's the football you're playing at the moment that kind of nullifies him as a player. Is the problem.
So then with that argument, you can't use the same with Gyökeres saying he's shit if we're not using him how he should be.
No. So the problem is Gyökeres should be winning the header is the difference. So
and he does.
Yeah, but I think Gabriel scored more than he has he not?
No, yeah, but he's not in the position to score the headers because he's wanted on the edge of the box to create perfect space for him. But he should be in the
majority of your goals have come from set pieces or corners. He's a tall player.
No, it's a fact.
He's a target man striker, and he's not getting the high amount of goals that, say, Haaland, who is a very similar striker, does. Whereas I feel sorry for Odegaard because, in my opinion, he's a ball-playing, centre-attacking mid that doesn't really get much
I'll
of a
tell you
chance
what,
to
by the
use
way,
it at
if
the
Arsenal
moment.
don't want him, he'd be a class replacement to Bernardo Silva.
Oh yeah, I know.
Let's see.
But the thing with Gyökeres, we keep going back on to Gyökeres. It's easy to win a header when it's 1-on-1, not when it's fucking 3 players surrounding you. He attracts players because they don't want him to have space on the ball to turn and shoot. So he has three defenders attracting to him the whole time to again create space for other players to get in the way, to get in the position to have a shot on goal, to score the goals, to set up someone else. That's why
He's 70
Focal
million to
State.
get out of the way.
No, it's not to get out of the way. It's to attract players to him. It's not getting out of the way. It's creating all the opposing players. It's like fucking up flies to shit. It's a bad
So-
analogy, but he is the shit, and the flies are the other
So what's your
players.
score prediction then?
I'm not doing another one. I generally
Well,
do
he
not
said a
fucking have one.
draw,
I'll have one in the
so
review.
it's gonna have
I
to
think a
be.
draw. I think he
I
said a
didn't say
draw
a
as
draw.
well. He just doesn't want to say it.
No, I didn't. I didn't say
You
a draw.
did.
I said it'll be 1-0 either way.
I thought you just said you could see a draw.
No, I said it'll be a 1-0 either way. I can't see it being a draw.
Right,
I
so
think
you
it'll
see
be
a
a
win then.
1-0 either way.
1-0
Somebody
either
will
way.
score.
Gavin says what? Gavin says 1-0 win. Right?
I didn't say a win. I said it'll be 1-0
You
either
did.
way.
He's just said it.
I didn't say.
To the
Well, you
to the
can
karmic
fucking say
gods,
it,
Gavin
fucker.
believes they're going to win 1-0. So after the last 3 results that Arsenal have had,
If we end up losing 1-0. Ah, shoot.
Oh, it's because you said it, Gav. That's what it is. Moyes has urged you.
It is.
anyone who knows if
Is-
Mercury's in retrograde in the comments, can you let us know?
Aye.
Just in case it's affecting.
I have backed us the past 2 seasons to win the league, and it hasn't fucking happened. So I'm not
Yeah, but you've
fucking
not
put
this
that bet on
year.
this year. Exactly, we're going to win it. Exactly.
So you don't know if you're going to win in the game, but you'll win the league, right? No worries.
Fucking
I think that's.
mindset.
I think
I
that's
think
the
we'll leave
time.
it
Innit?
at that until after the game, and then we'll come back to that.